Christmas long. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think the most likely reason of all was that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Who's. And they're hanging their stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas, it's practically here. Then he growled, his Grinch fingers nervously drumming. I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow he knew all the girls and boys were up bright and early. They rushed for their toys and oh, the noise. Oh, the noise. Noise, noise, noise. The news, young and old, would sit down to a feast. And they feast. And they feast. It was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least. But then they do something he liked least of all. All the Who's down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together, Christmas bells ringing, stand hand in hand, and the Who's would start singing. The more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas scene, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing! Why, for 53 years I put up with it now. I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming. But how? Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch has a wonderful awful idea. I know just what to do. Then he laughed in his throat. He made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. What a great Grinch trick. With this hat and this coat, I look just like St. Nick. And he's a reindeer. So he called his dog Max. Max! Max! And he took some red thread and tied a big hole on the top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some empty old sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up old Max. Giddy up! This is step number 1. He climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist, and he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. He got stuck, only once, for a moment or two. Stuck his head out, and the fireplace flew. The little blue stockings all hung in a row. These stockings are the first things to go. Then he sniffed and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present. He stuffed them in the bags. Then he very nimbly stuffed all the bags, one by one, up the chimney. And now, I'll stuff up the tree. He started to shove when he heard a small sound, like the call of a dove. He turned around fast and saw a small Who. Little Cindy Lou Who was not more than 2. Why? Are you taking a Christmas tree? Why? But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought of a lie. He thought of it quick. Why, my sweet little tot? There's a light on the tree that won't light off one side. So I'm taking it back to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, then bring it back here. And he got her a drink, patted her head, and sent her to bed. The last thing he took was the log for their fire. past dawn. All the who's still a bed. All the who's still a snooze. We packed up his sled. 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet. He rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open for a moment or two. Then they'll all start to cry. That's the noise that I simply must hear. It started low, then it started to grow. Why, this sound wasn't sad. This sound sounded merry. The Grinch popped his eyes when he saw the shocking surprise. Every who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or another, it came just the same. He stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas means something a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, down in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.